Hello dear students, today I am going to explain you logic families. The main objective of this session is describe the specification of various logic ICs with emphasis on different characteristics as well as verify the common technical specifications of TTL. Basically, logic families are divided into two parts. One is a bipolar logic family and a complementary MOSFET. Under a bipolar logic family, there are a number of ICs available, and same for your MOSFET, there are a number of ICs available for CMOS. Now we'll see it one by one. So first, if there is a TTL family, if it is a standard TTL, your IC series will start from 74. If it is a high-speed TTL, it will start from 74H. Low power TTL, it will start from 74L. If it is a low power Schottky TTL, it will start from 74LS. If advanced Schottky, it will start from 74AS. And last one is the advanced low power Schottky TTL. It will start from 74ALS. Now we'll see the CMOS family. If it is a standard CMOS, the series will start from 4000. If it is a metal oxide pin compatible, it will start from 74C. If it is a silicon gate pin compatible with TTL, it will start from 74HC. If it is a silicon gate high speed, it will start from 74HCT, which is electrically compatible. Now we'll see the specifications of logic families. So there are 5 important parameters you require for TTL as well as for a CMOS. So first one, current and voltage parameter. Second one is a fan out. Third one, propagation delay. Fourth one, noise immunity. And fifth one is a figure of merit. So first we'll see the voltage range for TTL as well as for the CMOS. So to represent logic 0, TTL range is 0 volt to 0.8 volt and the CMOS range is 0 to 1.5 volt. Then there is an intermediate level. This is a level between the logic 0 and the logic 1. So to represent logic 1, TTL range is 2 volt to 5 volt and the CMOS range is 3.5 volt to 5 volt. Now we'll see the voltage parameters. So there are 4 voltage parameters we require. 2 for the input voltage and 2 for the output voltage. So VIH mean and VIL max, this is the voltage level required for logic 1 as well as for the logic 0. And VOH mean and VOL max, this is the voltage level at a logic circuit output in the logic 1 state as well as the logic 0 state. Now there is a current parameters. Again you require 4 current parameters. So 2 required for the input current and 2 required for the output current. So IIH and IIL, this is the current that flows into an input when a specified high level as well as the low level. And IOH and IOL means the current that flows from an output in the logic 1 state and the logic 0 state. Now the next parameter is the fan out. Fan out is defined as a maximum number of standard logic inputs that an output can drive. Just take an example of your AND gate. If your AND gate can drive 10 different logic gates, then the fan out of AND gate is 10. Now we'll see the next parameter, that is a propagation delay. So propagation delay, it is a time interval between the input and the output. So basically there are 2 delay times required. So one is a TPLH and TPHL. So it is a time between your logic 0 to logic 1 state, and TPHL, it is a delay time between the logic 1 to logic 0 state. Ideally the propagation delay value should be minimum. The next parameter is a noise immunity. It is a circuit's ability to tolerate the noise voltages on its input, and a quantitative measure of noise immunity is called noise margin. Again you require the 2 noise margins. So one is for high and one is for L. So by using a voltage parameters input and output, we can calculate a noise margin. The next parameter is a figure of merit. The figure of merit, it is a product of propagation delay and the power dissipation. It is also called as speed power product. Now we'll see the standard values for 7/4 series. So already we discussed the different parameters for the 7/4 series. So this is your noise margin. So noise margin level should be 400 millivolt. Power dissipation should be 10 milliwatt. Average propagation delay 9 seconds. Typical fan out is 10. Now we'll see the voltage range for a standard TTL. This is VOL is 0.1 to 0.4. VOH is 2.4 to 3.4. VIL is max is 0.8 and VIH is 2 volt. So hope you really enjoy these sessions. So thank you very much.